Hello and welcome to the Tactical Noob channel. Today, me and my friend are going to be playing Clash Royale, but we can only use rare cards. Will we win and dominate games, or will we fall flat on our face? Now going into it, the first thing I'm going to need is a counter to Goblin Barrel. For this, I'm going to pick Fireball. Also, I'm going to need some sort of counter for Hog Rider, or any sort of like Ram Rider or something like Rider-ish, like Hogs. I'm going to pick Bomb Tower for that. Next, I'm going to need some sort of mini tank that'll take the damage and distract. I'm going to pick Valkyrie for this, because it can spin around and is probably one of the most tankiest 4 elixir cards in the game. Next, I'm going to pick my win conditions. For this, I'm going to use the Hog Rider and the Earthquake. Together, this will make a good combo for taking out buildings while the Hog Rider connects to the tower. Next, I'm going to add some air troops. For one of the air troops, I'm going to have the Musketeer and Dark Goblin. Last of all, I'm going to add the Heal Spirit just for the cycle. So this is our deck. It's going to be a Hogquake deck with Bomb Tower and Valkyrie for defense, with the Musketeer and Dark Goblin providing the offensive air. So this is our Hogquake deck. I'm going to have the Hog and the Earthquake for the offense, the Bomb Tower and Valkyrie for the defense, and the Musketeer and the Dark Goblin for air. So this is my friend's deck. He's going to be using the similar deck, except instead of Hog, he's going to use the Royal Hogs. And instead of Musketeer, he's going to use Wizard. So going into the first game, we each have our win condition in our cycle, and we each have our Bomb Tower, meaning that we'll have a pretty good defense. I think he's going to place a balloon, just so I don't waste any elixir. I'm going to place my Bomb Tower pretty early on. There is some decent Fireball value, so I'm going to go for a Fireball. And that Dark Prince is going to get 2 hits, but we do have a big positive elixir lead, so it isn't that bad. I'm now going to go for a Hog Rider since we do have a positive elixir trade, so it could be harder for them to take care of this. They are going to double log it, but we are going to get a hit, meaning we are in the winning stage right now. My teammate goes for a Bomb Tower, I go for a Valkyrie, and I'm going to throw in a Dark Golem behind it, just to add a bit of firepower. Our Valkyrie does get 2 hits, and our Dark Goblin does get a couple hits while also taking out the Baby Dragon. We're in a really good spot right now. My teammate is going to mini P.E.K.K.A on the Wizard, probably. I'm going to place the Bomb Tower. And we got that taken care of. My teammate is going to go for a Valkyrie Dark Golem push. I'm going to add a Heal Spirit. And I am going to Earthquake here just for some extra damage, and since we do have a bit of a positive elixir lead. So right now guys, we're in a really good position. We have a lot of damage on their tower, they don't have much on ours, and all they have is Balloon, which isn't going to do too good against our deck since we do have a lot of air. So there's not much they can do against us. Let's go right into the next game. So just like I thought guys, we did end up winning. That was a very good match. We're gonna go right into the next gun. No way guys, from that game we did end up getting a wild chest. So I am going to open it since I do have a key. We do get 9,500 gold, 200 wild cards for common, 55 wild cards for rare, and 15 epic wild cards. And we do also get a legendary, and it's a legendary wild card guys. Let's see what we're going to put it into. I'm going to put some of the rares into these Royal Hogs. I'm going to put some of the commons into arrows, some more rares into Battle Healer. I'm going to put the rest of the wilds into the guards. And last of all, I'm going to put a legendary into the Lumberjack. So going into the first game, we have a decent matchup. We each also have our win conditions again. My teammate does go for a Royal Hogs plus Earthquake, and he does end up using it on the mortar, meaning 1,500 damage on the tower. The Mega Knight is going to end up cleaning up the Royal Hogs, but we are just going to place a Valkyrie plus Bomb Tower on the Mega Knight. I do end up missing my Fireball there, a bit unfortunate, but the Mega Knight dies either way. Last of all, I add a Valkyrie onto the wizard to help clean up. They are going to add a hunter to it, but it's just going to die from our bomb tower. I think it was just a waste of 4 elixir. They do end up placing a dark goblin, but it's going to get like 2 hits. It's not worth it. And I am going to counter push with some royal hogs. I mean hog rider. And they do end up mini P.E.K.K.ing, so it does fully counter that. I am going to add a dark goblin to kill it. I'm going to earthquake the witch plus fireball to get rid of it. And one royal hog does survive. It does get 1 hit. That's nice. And we are about 500 damage in the lead right now. We're in a pretty good spot. We can counter their win conditions, and they can counter the royal hogs with the Mega Knight and the mortar, but they don't really counter the hog very well. They do go for a Mega Knight in the back, so I am going to place a early bomb tower just so I don't leak elixir. We are going to place two Valkyries to clean up all of the tankiness, and the bomb tower does end up getting rid of the wizard. I am going to earthquake nothing. That was a bit of an accident, but it's fine. We're winning really well anyways. I don't think that will change anything. They do go for a witch for the mini P.E.K.K.A. We do get a earthquake out of that, and we do get a decent amount of damage. I am going to fireball to clean up the witch. I am going to place the bomb tower in the middle to get rid of all that noise. And everything ends up dying. I'm going to place a musketeer for the stuff on the left. I'm going to heal spirit on those guards and a Valkyrie. And I am going to go for a hog rider here, since everything's distracted by the Valkyrie. And they did waste a lot of elixir on our hog rider, so I am going to do an earthquake just to get some more damage. At this point, all we're doing is spell cycling, since there is so little time left, and all we need now is the most damage. So yeah, we're in a really good spot right now. There's not much more they can do here. We are just going to do some final cycles with the spells. There is 40 seconds left, and it looks like we're going to win this game too. And just like that, guys, we take the dub. As I thought, this deck is really good, and we do end up getting a lot of wins with it. And it ended up being a really good deck in general. Remember to subscribe to my channel, guys. It costs $0, and you can get notified for whenever we make a new video. And also turn on the bell so that you can get our next video coming out, which is going to be playing Clash Royale, but we can only use wild cards. See you.